How's it going, everyone? EverTastic giving you another exciting episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom of the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we done the side quest for Shelby to go and show down the Lanel, and just take a look at what we did made, because we able to fuse here the Lanel blade with this horn. Yeah, so now you can see this Lanel blade is attached to a horn. So that's one of the greatest skill weapon that ever created, and we'll definitely be needing more of this Night Boy sword because that's the one I got from my amiibo. And yeah, so we're gonna take a while because we want to see how much kits will this Lanel blade do. I mean, it's for the other side quest that we finished with Chubby. We're able to go in and take down and kill the Lanel. So yeah, it may seem quite handy to go use. So now we got here is a side adventure for Pen, and we go and talk to him. Careful, my partner. You went in and scared all the little birds away. You go storming around like that, even in a real storm, and it won't just be birds that you send flying for the hills. It's fine though. I did hear some interesting chirps and warbles from them. I don't want to say this too loud and start a panic, but rumors are spreading about the Princess Zelda that she's been seen riding some mysterious beast. It's said to be a mountain of a beast too, one with a huge brutal tusk. My little reporters had never seen something so frightening. Of course, what made it far worse was that it seems like the princess herself was controlling this terrifying creature. I find it hard to believe a beast like that could really be lurking in Hyrule. But if the terrifying monster is then the application made this a very, very huge story. You know, there were guests at this stable talking about some kind of rumor beast. My little bird informant told me that there had been a number of sightings in the subtropical region in the south. If we want to learn more, we should dive deep first into this stable in order to see if there is any truth to these rumors. We just need to pack away until we figure out if it's an enticing truth or an elaborated fiction. Okay, so it's the Beast and the Princess. Okay, so you got that backward games. I mean, you're talking about, like some Beauty and the Beast or something like that. But okay, so now the title of the side adventure is something that's called The Beast and the Princess. Okay, so that name got that backwards a bit. So it's something that says the Beauty and the Beast, and now it's the Beauty and the Princess. Pen had heard rumors that some have seen Princess Zelda riding a mountainous beast with a brutal tusk. These sightings come from all over, but they seem to happen more in the subtropical region in the south. You may learn the truth behind these rumors at various stables from the travelers who gather there. Okay, I can see that. So it turns out that we had to go south from here to find this legendary beast or whatever that is. So where exactly could we find this place again? So it's at the south. Okay, so you telling me it had to be all the way down at the south from here? So it's somewhere at the subtropical. No idea where that is, so it's kind of hard for me to explain. I mean, there's no telling if the game is going to be any way more specific of where south is or where to go. So, do we really have to keep going down south to find it? Okay, now, it may seem hard to explain, but yeah, you know what? Okay, now give me a sec. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this here is the subtropical of the south we need to be heading next. So I think this is all where it began because it's been quite a while. I mean, we have not seen one of these mechanics from before. I mean, it did look quite similar, but I could imagine how it used to look like some tropical south of here. I mean, it's one of the other wondrous places of the world to ever see it. I mean, imagine visiting here because it's like we're just spending this whole time on this tropical island, just kicking back and relaxing this vacation. So we go take the drop fall, and I'm pretty sure we might as well run into some more of those karats pretty soon. Now, yeah, let's make sure we rest this we go rest assured. And let's see now, will we find any more carrots? Well, pretty sure we did find a keys, which did quite disturb us. Okay, well, there's something underneath. So what do we got? A rusty shield, a night bow. So let's see now. Let me go and get my camera out. Okay, so we have not took a picture of his rusty shield. So that rusty shield did not get picture taken. Okay, so we can move upward. Pick up this mighty Feistel. And then we can paraglide all the way down below. So what did what we spot on? Because there were going to be some Lazafos, and of course, because there was going to be a treasure chest above it. And yeah, we'll probably go and take it down with the shot fruit which we still got. Okay, hold on, come on, Link, get up. You got this. Alright, so we go block that. And then start attacking. Okay, so we are damaging all of these, one of this Lazafo. And yeah, you know what, let's go eat. Alright, so we'll go eat this roasted bird drumstick. And it seems like we have not done enough cooking recently. Yeah, that was gonna be too soon. I mean, we don't have that much ingredients, so we need to stop by at the market to go in and purchase some. But we could just go eat some regular apples. Alright, so it's best to keep our nutrition up. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and swarm to kill this Lazafo by swinging this Lanel blade. Alright, so now let's take it down momentarily, if we must. Okay, but dang, we're just freestyling over here. Okay, well, it get what's coming. And I sincerely hope this Lanel blade don't die on me now. Now we can barely see because there were going to be another stable in the Lakeside. I think that is the Lakeside we're going after next. And of course there was going to be another shrine above it. Okay, so moving all the way down here. So we did lost on one of these Lazafo parts, and we couldn't tell where they're hidden. Well, actually, you know what? I almost forgot one thing because we are missing a chest somewhere close nearby. Yeah, because it's just way too much to do around here. Because there's like a bit more to explore around here. So we'll go and finish off this Lazafo, and just, yeah, I mean we just go and knock it down in the water. Yeah, so there's one other thing that we're missing. So we need to find out where that treasure chest is. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. Okay, so I need to go and ascend upward to go right after the chest from above. So it did left some few parts to it. So we picked up here 5 arrows and one of it's of a goblin horn. And yeah, so still, I mean, so we got here is the steel Lazal shield. Okay, so the shield got up by 7. But to me, because we got here so many options, so you know what? I don't think I have any interest with the shield of the mind's eye. Okay, so that will get dropped on the ground. We'll probably go and switch some shields out. So let's drop a shield just to make sure that we already took that picture. Okay, so can someone please stop attacking me for once? Okay, but no, I'm gonna take the steel Lazelle shield and move out of this place. Because we can see some enemies that are throwing rocks at us, which is kind of a rude way of how these enemies don't play fair. I mean, they play disrespectfully. So we're coming across between here at the Florida Bridge. And yeah, so there was going to be a shrine close high up above these mountains. Okay, so there was going to be a brand new stable. We should probably stick around. So that's one of the stable we gotta check out. And there was another Karad that begging that it can't go reach to his friend. Okay, so we were supposed to find this guy that we were supposed to talk to. So now let's go ahead and have a word with this Karad. What's on your mind? Okay, so that's where your Karad friend is. Alright. Well, we're going to do that last right now. I really want to stick around here Lakeside Stable because there was a person we got to talk to. Oh, wait, so now there's Beetle. Moving on to Lakeside Stables. Hey, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Huh? You show up in all kinds of places, don't you? Or have you been looking for me? Well then, can I tempt you to buy? Or are you selling today? Well, I can check to see what you got just now. Okay, so it's gonna be 5 bundles of arrows all day. No, let's not take one. Sorry, no can do. I just want to take all the arrows in stock. That's it. Okay, so let's keep taking everything. So we'll keep taking all the arrows. Okay, so we have more than 294. That should do good enough. Okay, hold on. Now, I do want to keep purchasing. So, I do want to keep getting some more shot fruit. Alright, so let's go purchase it all. And yeah, no, we should probably go stick around. So, we do need to sell some goods. Alright, so let's have a look and see what we do need to sell. Alright, now where do we put the gems at? Okay, so pretty sure these shards of light dragon spike can be worth a lot of rubies, so I'm not interested in selling those. I mean, that can be put in good use in case we want to fuse a weapon to it, so we'll get more HP. Now, where are... Oh yeah, so I'm seeing sapphire. So let's go sell some sapphire. So we get 300. Alright, so be it. So I have that increased up by 300. And how many for this opal? 120? Okay, well that's worth a lot. So that's 120 rubies. Alright, so we keep on selling. So how much for the ruby? 440? Okay then, keep on coming. If you must. Okay, but still, do we have any more diamonds to sell? I don't think we have any more diamonds, so hold on. Now, we got here is these clothes. So, none of these clothes can't go to sell. Nah, I don't want to get rid of all of this. Those are legendary armor. Those were so good. No, we can't have them go remove. I mean, we can keep what we already got. Alright, now what else? So, do we want to sell all of these luminous stones? So, how much do we sell for this luminous stone? But dang! Hold on, now... Let's not sell that. Nah, we do need to keep all of those luminous stone. May seem important. I think that has something we gotta do for these side quests. Oh no, I mean, I think we had to finish up by collecting more of the flintstones, what they're called, so that we go back to Goron. And I mean, if we go in and run into this Goron, then we'll go in and feed it 50 flintstones. I mean, that's for the side quest. Okay, so how much we go selling for this ember? 210. No, nah. Well, let's make sure that we keep saving up more of those ember. And I do think we're all set now. Yeah, so hold on now. How much for this frost fingernail? Okay, well you know what? I don't actually need it, so we'll have that go to sell. So we'll have it more than 3,058. Okay, so how much for this Bob of Goblin Guts? How much would that go to sell? 360? Alright, so we can sell more of that. Okay, so for this Modoga gut, so that will go to sell. So I don't really need them that much. So we're not. So that go and give it only but one fuse attack power. So that will go to sell. Yeah, but none of these are any worth using anymore. So yeah, I'm good to what I have just now. Yeah, I think we're all set. So so wait a minute. Okay, so I do not want to go sell this Russell. So I think we're all set now. So we're done selling. So we can keep as much ruby that we can spare. And before going right after that shrine, so there's something else that we must go do, but just exploring more of these areas. So talking to these people to see what they're on their minds. Let's see, what's in this issue of the Lucky Clover Gazette? Okay, what's the news? Unobiko under for new purpose. Mobile Rata that had been affected via Goron had vanished, and Unobiko, who was responsible for digging it up, has announced a commitment to restoring Goron City. I hope that it means that they'll reopen their game stores. If I remember right, their prices were really, really good, like a half a normal price. There's so much to read in these newspaper. Alright, buddy, I mean, you go read your article. Don't much matter. Okay, so hold on. Ooh, okay, well, I do want to take that snapshot because I need to memorize that recipe in the future. So I think we need to go right after that whatever fish is called. Okay, so who are you? So you're Soralia? Forgive me. I do hope I wasn't in the way. The meal on the poster sure looks tasty, doesn't it? I want Ty and my husband to come home from his travel to a wonderful meal. Now that the Learning Village is free of pirates, I was hoping to go buy some seafood. But what if my wonderful husband Ty returns from his travel while I'm away? He's surely worried if I were gone. Should I wait patiently for him to come back? Okay, well, pretty sure you don't have a new side quest for me to help you go look for your husband in Ty. Okay, so what's your name, Spench? Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You gotta be to get out here. I bet you come to deceive the strange creatures, or maybe all of the old ruins are around this area. I'll tell you this area has its challenges. The heavy rains have made steady footing hard to come by. Still, if you wander around, you never know what you'll find, just don't let any lightning find you first. Okay, well, thanks for the tip. Okay, so we got here this brand new well that we can start exploring. So let's go and explore that well. And hold on, so we do need to make sure that we... Okay, so I want to make sure these fish are new. Because I can see in the... I can see where it's post on the wall because there's a brand new fish that we were supposed to keep an eye out to search for, because that's another brand new creature we need to keep an eye out. So yeah, I mean, we still got the Lionel Blade. So this Lionel Blade can cut in half in two. And of course, we did pick up here is another topaz. Okay, so that's it. So that's all we can do to explore this well. So be it. Look, well, let's go and ascend up back up to the surface. Okay, so we'll probably go up further back up to the stable where we left off. And so far so good. I mean, we can continue on exploring the place and looking to see what else is new up close if I can. Okay, so this guy's named Shay. I'd like to get a close look at the animals over there, but darn it all, they run off when people get close. Fascinating creatures, stocky build and bulky animals, all of them. What I wouldn't give to get a closer look. Better yet to touch one. Oh, hi there. Didn't really notice you walk up, buddy. I better look at the crowd the way there. What are you curious about the unusual animals over there too? Okay, so you're telling me about some unusual animals, so let's ask that question mark. Oh, so you're curious about them too? Then you must have a keen mind. Those are the species of animals that few have ever seen called dundons. They were discovered in this area. A young woman on the opposite bank had been taking care of him. She really know her stuff. If you'd like to learn more, buddy, I suggested that you talk to her. Speaking of new kind of creatures, a pedophile visited a stable recently and said they're searching for some unusual creatures. They're seeking a giant white stallone and nothing less than the horse god. Unusual indeed. The stallone sounds much larger than a horse, and that god is surely much greater than a creature. But two headed west of here toward the lake of the horse god. You could go talk to them if it sounds intriguing. Alright, buddy, thanks for the tip. Okay, so talking to Mina. What is it? You take an interest in Lurlin Village? I get it. I mean, this is the Lurlin Village that we're talking about. Hyrule #1 vacation spot. What kind of half of wit comes to here and doesn't drop by the village? Alright, me. But only because I forgot to bring my swimsuit. I just had to go to Lakeside Stables and find it. Then I'll be back and ready to relax myself silly. Oh, and you might like this. There's a brand new restaurant in the village. They serve you meals that you never tried before. Sound like an absolute treasure trove for foodies. Oh, okay, well, it seems quite promising to me. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this guy named Shay. I think this is the part where we go and solve the case there. It's the one that's called The Beast and the Princess. So I think that's where we find more answer to the seeking all of our problems, just knowing where the princess is, or why it turned to a beast, to be more specific. Okay, so I think this is the guy we need to talk to. So her name was, what's her name? Saima? Okay, hold on. Now I need to go ahead and look this up. So yeah, give me a second. Okay, I already looked her up already. So her name was Chima. Okay, so I just want to make sure that's right. Okay, well, I don't want to get a heads up whatsoever I mispronounced. So I'm pretty sure I'll get used to her name to pronounce Chima. Okay, so oh my, you must have come quite a long way. This is essentially for Dun-Duns with a new animal species discovered by Princess Zelda. Dun-Duns are quite precious as we only found 5 of their kind in the wild. Please be gentle if you touch them. They might look intimidating, but you got nothing to worry about. They're a good-natured sort. When the princess came to research the Dun-Duns, they used to go tromping around after her wherever she went. I think they were actually quite fond of us two-legged folk. That reminds me, did you hear about the rumor about Princess Zelda being seen riding a beast? Well, I bet that what people actually saw was her with a Dun-Dun back when she established the sanctuary. It's just a go to show how much a rumor can take on a life of their own. Dun-Duns aren't beastly. They're adorable. Hey, partner! Huh? Okay, so now Pen decided to show up just in the nick of time. I caught sight of you while I was looking into things at the stable here. I heard there are rare animals around here somewhere. How about you help me dig into the story here, partner? Alright, so now we go explain the detail of what just happened. What? Hold on. You're saying this all related to the beast that people have seen Princess Zelda riding around on? So it wasn't a beast at all, just a newly discovered animal called a Dun-Dun. And it was the Princess Zelda herself that conducted research on them. Wow, rumors can really get out of hand, can't they? I mean, it's hardly a mountain of a beast, not even a small hill. All that the talk of Bruto and Tutsi was overblown too. That's why a good reporter must have confirmed the detail before they go to print. You did a good job, partner. We worked together to chase a 10 of the story relating to Princess Zelda. Just as expected, partner, Tracy and May were the right call bringing you on. Go on and add this to your next egg, partner. Alright, give it to me. 100 rubies all day. The new paper has been doing really well lately, and Tracy has sent us a little bonus as a result. It's a nice to see that she values our hard work so much. Go on, take it. Alright, well, Olivia didn't get me the headset yet. I mean, the one that we put on to look exactly like a frog and attached to his face. The one that we put on a mask, I'm not sure. I mean, whatever it's called, I mean, we might as well wait for that later. So we get 50 purple rubies. I'm gonna hurry back and get the real story published. You take care, partner. So long. Alright, so Penn decided to call it a piece. And there is the other side adventure completed. So we go to talk to the Chima again. Oh my, you taking an interest in the Dun Dun, I don't blame you. Only 5 of these are little ones that have been found in the world. Few have the chance to meet them in person. I promise strangers that they look a very good-natured sort. They're used to follow the princess around like little ducklings. Oh, and the way she would dote on them, it was very sweet. Anyway, they really are gentle. Feel free to come visit them whenever you find yourself out here. Alright, can do. Whatever you say. Okay, so we should probably go ahead and take a picture of these brand new creatures. So these creatures are called Dun-Duns. Okay, so we already have that registered to album. Yeah, well, pretty sure we got here is a lot of history to explore around here in this whole wilds. I mean, there was gonna be a shrine close high up on top of these woods or whatever we go. I mean, pretty sure we might as well witness this spot on because there's gonna be a whole lot of shrine that we gotta get finishing around here in this entire ground and area of the surfaces. And somewhere above the sky, I mean, above the sky, we probably might as well find out if there's going to be any more brand new shrines available. I mean, I couldn't tell when there are going to be any brand new shrines available, but I'm just quite curious actually because there's like way too much to do around here because actually, you know what? There's one of the things that we have not recently explored because there was going to be some more shrines somewhere down at the South Nehru Sky Archipelago. But yeah, I mean, we got is a lot to get situated around here because Tears of the Kingdom is going to be such a long game, you guys. So now I believe in next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I mean, we'll probably stick around. So we'll keep exploring more in the Lakeside Stables. We'll probably go ahead and take on one of its shrine, and once we do, then hopefully we probably might as well go in and keep on exploring the Lakeside Stables some more to see if people got any new side quests available, and checking in with Penn to see what stable he'll be heading next. So that's something we can wait on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be tip out and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still up there notified to one of my newest and awesome videos about underway. So that's gonna be your list for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.